What is up, guys? This is Destiny exclusive from MaddenSchool.com, bringing you a Gun Snugs little mini scheme I have. I know there's a million of these out there on YouTube, but I wanted to give you guys a little bit of my flavor of it. This is going to be a two-part series. I'm going to show you my brand of Gun Snugs, and then in my next video, I'm going to show you how to counter it, which not a lot of people do because lots of people love to run gun splits, gun snugs, and they love to throw the bench play. So I'm going to come out. I'm in bench swap. I'm in the Seattle offensive playbook here, and the play is called bench swap, and it's a very simple play, and that's probably what a lot of people are drawn to about gun snugs. So what you're going to do is you're going to read right to left. What I mean by that is you're going to read the outside corner on the right for man coverage, and then you're going to swap back to the left. And essentially what it is, if it's man coverage, you hit that post route to your B or X receivers, and if it's zone coverage, you look towards the flats, or you look for your A receiver as an outlet. So I'm going to run through this a couple times. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like, get your reads down. Like I said, it's just basically like a windshield wiper going counterclockwise. You're just going to read the right side of the screen, come back to the left side of the screen. Very simple. So as soon as I'm ready to snap the ball here, you can see what it looks like. So zone, zone, zone. I see zone. Throw it to Kamar Aiken. I pick up 10 yards. Very easy concept there. Now, one thing you will need to be aware of is if your opponent does play zone and plays a hard flat, you'll still look for those post routes. They should be able to find a soft spot in the zone. But you can see as soon as the ball is snapped, I see that corner that doesn't come in, so I know immediately it's zone. So I come over here to the left side. Now I'm just looking for a hard flat. I see no hard flat, and as soon as I see that corner backpedal, I know that he's going to be open on that out route. Throw it to him for a very easy gain. You guys have probably seen this concept a million different times. That is what it looks like. It's always great to have two different concepts on both sides of the field. Normally with bench swap, you're going to get the same thing on both sides, so the double out routes. I like this because it puts someone in the middle of the field, and it tells the other player that they can't just do whatever they want, and they can't just guard the sidelines and ignore the middle of the field. So once again, we're just going zone, zone, zone. Okay, I see zone. There we go. Got it to Kamar Aiken. We pick up 10 yards, 15 yards. Easy. Okay, so we read this. Man coverage. Okay, there we go. Pass lead to the outside to Steve Smith Sr. Easy touchdown right there. As soon as they play man coverage, that's an easy touchdown every time. So I'm going to throw this one away because they're in goal line. And next I'm going to show you a quick little adjustment that you can do once someone starts to key in on that play and look for little tendencies. So you can make this play look different, but keep the same kind of concept. If you just throw your tight end on a drag and Kamar Aiken, your slot receiver, wide receiver on a slant, this is going to play with the middle coverage a little bit. You're still going to have both flats, and then you just make a read. You look for whoever's open in the zone. It's the same kind of thing. You're going to read right to left. If you see it's zone coverage, hit the slant or any of the underneath routes. Otherwise, you can throw your A receiver on, a seam route, and you can make that right linebacker, inside linebacker kind of play a weird little hook. Otherwise, what I can also do is motion him to the left and then do that same drag slant concept, and then you're going to look for your B receiver over the middle of the field for a nice little gain there. That tip has already been posted on MaddenSchool.com, but it's something that you can also replicate into this system as well. Of course, you can also run your draw play, very good red zone play, but otherwise, guys, it's a really simple scheme to run. It's very effective against blitzing, zone coverage, man coverage, everything. So there it is. You can hit your halfback in the flats, pick up quick routes. That's one thing I love is that table route gets the halfback out in the flats quickly, which basically leaves your tight end as a free person where you can do whatever you want to do with him. I like to put him over the middle of the field because I like to have someone over the middle of the field just in case. But there it is. Zone coverage again, kick Kamar Aiken. So stay tuned for part 2 of this where I'm going to break down the counters that I have to gun snugs. So stay tuned for that, guys.